My response to the administration of ingramspark.com regarding the arbitrary closing of my accounts for no reason. I previously wrote an article entitled Scandals of Some Publishing Books Sites Such as ingramspark.com That Arbitrarily Closed My Accounts. In the article, I talked about a problem that I have been facing for years, but I tried to ignore it and not give it importance, which is the problem of closing my accounts on many electronic book publishing websites, by sovereign authorities who give orders to publishing sites with the aim of deleting the publication of my books on the internet. I mentioned some of the harassment that I am constantly exposed to by closing my account by many ebook publishing sites. On top of it, Smashwords.com, draft2digital.com, lulu.com, ingramspark.com, press.barnesandnoble.com. The strange thing is that I still do not know why my accounts on these sites were closed. Rather, they fight me more excessively by blocking me as a writer, even though all the books were deeply reviewed before publication. They make any flimsy argument, as if I published a book on a specific topic that is prohibited for them, such as hacking computer networks, or that I quoted a phrase from the internet, or multiple accounts, or there is a link in book description, or that the law gives them the right to ban the account without reasons according to the terms of publication. The strangest thing is that these sites, except for lulu.com, are not satisfied with closing accounts only. They are fighting me even more by blocking me as a writer. That is, they do not allow me to open a new account for publication. The ingramspark.com recently closed 4 accounts for publishing me without the slightest reason one time and deleted all my books. Even though the site does not publish for free. It costs the publisher-writer about $50 to publish each book and also asks the writer to have an ISBN that is not free. The cost to publish both the paper and digital book together with the ISBNs is about $90. But I've been publishing at times when they offer a promotion code that exempts me the $50 book publishing fee but doesn't exempts me from the cost of ISBNs. I will post here an update on my issue with ingramspark.com to show you the extent of arrogance, dictatorship, and abusive practices that are practiced. Also see my response to them. ingramspark.com closed 4 accounts for me to publish my books in the blink of an eye without reasons as a result of higher instructions, and they cancelled the publication of all books in them and also banned me as a writer. I am prevented also from opening any new account to further fight me. They refused to answer even my inquiries about the status of my accounts. I was not even sure that my accounts were closed and that a ban was imposed on me as a writer, except when the legal affairs sent me a message entitled, Cease and Desist, informing me of this and expressing their annoyance about publishing my problem and sending emails to technical support and some of their departments for complaints and inquiries. The ultimate in arrogance. Even the complaint they want to stop me from. Only left to request me to thank them for closing my 4 accounts and to apologize to them. And this is a screenshot of their only response after closing my accounts after they completely refused to respond my emails. https://postimp.cc/9d86mdvd. And this is the legal office message. Dear. As you have been previously advised, all of your accounts have been permanently closed and will not be reopened. This decision is final and non-appealable. Such action is taken pursuant to Section 6 of the agreement, and can be done so with or without cause. Additionally, you will not be allowed to open any new accounts and, should we become aware of any such accounts, they will be immediately closed. Again, this decision is final and non-appealable. Although this decision has been conveyed to you on multiple occasions, we continue to receive continuous messaging from you regarding your former accounts, via instant messaging, email and telephone communication. This incessant messaging spans across the entire organization, reaching many departments and individuals who are not involved with your account, and includes attempted communication to certain individuals' personal numbers and / or email addresses. Such actions are unwanted, unwarranted, and unnecessary, and have reached a level that could be construed as harassment. Therefore, we demand that you immediately cease and desist all such activity. Any and all future communication with Ingram Content Group and / or Lightning Source should be directed to this email address, and this email address alone. Should you fail to discontinue the aforementioned conduct, we will force to pursue any and all legal remedies that are available to us and/or those individuals that you continue to contact. These remedies include but are not limited to contacting law enforcement and seeking criminal and civil sanctions. Again, this email serves as your final warning to discontinue such conduct. Note, the above is not an exhaustive statement of all relevant facts and law, and Ingram Content Group and Lightning Source expressly reserve all of its equitable and legal rights and remedies, including the right to seek injunctive relief. Sincerely, Ingram Legal. This was my response to them, and I will spread it to the public so that I can inform you about the abusive practices of some of this website and the need to beware of them. Of course, they were unable to respond to the weakness of their argument, and the lack of rationality, compassion, and humanity in their policies, except for those who had the mercy of my Lord. Dear Legal Office, investigate carefully the case as I understand what is going on and see whose fault, me or you. Why you don't want to admit that the fault from you, not me, while I showed you all my conversation with Carrie Fox that confirmed to me she will transfer the books in other accounts to account 9160931. But she did not complete transfer as her intention is to find any chance to close all accounts. Again, the sequence of events. 1. My 4 accounts were old from 2020. The 4 accounts I created in same month in 2020 were: account number 9160931, opened in December 2020. Account number 9201372, opened in December 2020. Account number 9200686, opened in December 2020. Account number 9200306, opened in December 2020. I did not open any new account after 2020. I distributed my books in between the accounts. There is no similar book between the accounts. Since I have a background with the dictatorship of publishing sites that they are not safe and it is possible to close the account without any reason when they receive orders to do so, I preferred to open 4 accounts at ingramspark.com and distribute my books among them for publication. I was only publishing during periods that offer a promotion code that exempts us from the cost of publishing but does not exempt us from buying ISBNs for both digital and paperback books. I asked the support at the website and they told me that it is possible to open many accounts, but I must publish different books on them and also change the way to writing the name of the author on them. And I followed their instructions and I published different books in each account and I have different compensation details in each account. I confirmed from the support team that I can have more than an account. I have the list of my books with ISBNs and I can show you no similar books between accounts. I can give you the list of my publication in the 4 accounts with date if you wish. So mark this confusion and misunderstanding number 1 from you, not me. Tell me where is my mistake here? 2. In Mars 2022 I submitted new books with the new promotion code and I noted you don't allow enabling distribution for all my newly paper books in the account, claiming it does not meet catalog integrity guidelines. I surprised as my books meet catalog integrity guidelines. I started to submit forms to request enabling distribution of my newly paper books. From here you detected my 4 accounts. So mark this confusion and misunderstanding number 2 from you, not me. Tell me where is my mistake here? 3. In April 2022 you refused enabling distribution for my newly paper books in the accounts. Same time I received a message from an ingramspark.com administrator called Carrie Fox, warning me that in their new regulations they are prohibiting authors from opening more than 1 account. So I have to choose 1 active account out of 3 accounts that their system detected for me, and they will close the other 2 accounts, and that if I don't want they will close all my accounts. Although you know that I have 4 accounts, but she ignored the 4th account for some reason. Maybe she wanted to put the discovery of the 4th account later as an excuse to close all my accounts even though it is old from 2020. Here ticket was ticket number 1,221,352. This is a screenshot of her message to verify. https://postim.cc/yvphbtlv. And I answered that I want the account 9160931 0931 to be active and to transfer the books in other accounts, I meant other 3 accounts, to my account 916-0931. So mark this confusion and misunderstanding number 3 from you, not me. Tell me where is my mistake here? And this is screenshot of my answer in ticket number 1221352. https://postim.cc/w3zlsvkc. And for me to make sure, I tried too much to call her to discuss with her the issues so there is no confusion later, but I was not allowed to speak with her. I wanted to explain to her that your system detected 4 accounts to me, not 3, and that was clear from my communication with Catalog Integrity when they did not enable my paper books for distribution in 4 accounts. I answered her generally to keep my account number, 916-0931 as active account and transfer all books in the other accounts detected for me to account number, 916-0931. I called many times UK and Australia the support in April 2022 to transfer that message to her. She answered me in the ticket number 1221352 that they will transfer all other books in other accounts into the account 916-0931 and will come back to me. This is screenshot in ticket number 1221352. https://postim.cc/z3r8yldw. 4. I expected Carrie Fox will finish transfer in 1 week, but she did not do. I received another email with same warning later from Elizabeth Cooper that I have multiple accounts and I must choose one active account. This is her message. https://postim.cc/7cddzp7w. I answered her again that I want account 916-0931 to be active account and to transfer the books in other accounts to account 916-0931, and that Carrie Fox contacted me before and I asked her to arrange with her the process so there is no confusion. This is screenshot of my answer. https://postim.cc/ncy3tgfz. Elizabeth Cooper apologized for the confusion and told me that Carrie Fox will still communicate with me for that issue. This is her message. https://postim.cc/3dn05nct. I attach whole conversation with Cooper. So mark this confusion and misunderstanding number 4 from you, not me. Tell me where is my mistake here? 5. But she, Carrie Fox, transferred all paper books in account 920-0686 to account number, 916-0931 and stopped, and she did not communicate at all with me. I was not able to reach her. I noted that you allowed all my new paper books in 4 accounts, not 3 account, to be enabled for distribution. I thought that you would allow me the 4 accounts and that the problem was over. But I was also afraid that there was an intention to close the 4 accounts and that why you did not transfer the books. I contacted the support to ask about that, but they told me if they will need anything they will contact me. So mark this confusion and misunderstanding number 5 from you, not me. Tell me where is my mistake here? 6. Even after new promotion code, Sweet Savings, I just only published new 2 books in my main account 916-0931. I did not publish in the other 3 accounts to keep my publications safe, as I thought Ingram Spark might transfer my books in other accounts to account 916-0931, and I did not want to disturb your transfer process. I was so careful to keep my accounts safe. So mark this confusion and misunderstanding number 6 from you, not me. Tell me where is my mistake here? 7. Then, 3 months later, I was surprised, on July 22, 2022, that a message is sent to me from same person, Carrie Fox, that my 4 accounts is being closed, claiming that I continued to violate their conditions. I did not open new account from December 2020. All my 4 accounts are old from December 2020 and I did not open any new account. Surprisingly, all my books in the 4 accounts became under pending cancellation in the blink of an eye. And she didn't even give me a chance to respond and told me that it is final decision. Can you explain why that happened to me? This is a screenshot to check her message. https://postimp.cc/qzqd6ss0. Tell me which new account I created so she took the decision to punish me. Close all my 4 accounts? All my 4 accounts opened from December 2020 same time. Check all my publications on them from December 2020. So mark this confusion and misunderstanding number 7 from you, not me. Tell me where is my mistake here? 8. I went to customer service in chat to tell them I did not open new accounts, but they closed the chat in my face. I asked just to know what is the status of my accounts and they said my problem with other department and can't help. I surprised why you deal with me such way. What I did wrong? There was misunderstanding from beginning that I don't know you don't allow multiple accounts and I responded to Cooper and Carrie Fox and agreed with them to transfer all my books to account 9160931. Why you act with me such way? So mark this confusion and misunderstanding number 8 from you, not me. Tell me where is my mistake here? 9. You closed the phones and don't receive the customers' complaints. You don't answer my emails. You close the chat in my face. Suddenly you also blocked me to login. I am not able to find anyone to tell me what is status of my accounts and my publications. Even I don't know whether I will get my compensations of previous months. And I don't know whether I can open new account after closing my 4 accounts. Why that? I opened account, not set up, as I failed to log into my 4 accounts to find someone to chat with him to tell me what happened to my accounts. But again they closed the chat on my face telling without answering me. This is their answer always. Unfortunately, I cannot assist you with this request, as we cannot assist with matters of catalog integrity. For this reason, I will need to close this chat so that I can forward this request to our catalog integrity team. They will reach back out to you via your email to assist you with this matter regarding your accounts. This the screenshot. https://postimp.cc/k144kn9r. 10. Why you changed and you don't receive customers' calls now over phone. And why opening new account needs verification now for completely set up it. And why you don't answer my emails. I can see you changed your strategy and you want to follow the procedure followed by press.barnesandnoble.com. I see you follow the same way of press.barnesandnoble.com that closed my account arbitrary without reason, and when author complains, he finds all phones closed in his face and the decision was taken from the backend from catalog integrity team and the author can't reach them to discuss and decision always final. You want to close some old authors' accounts because you want to allow opening accounts for certain vendors. I even think you are same company as you act same now with authors. This their message when barnesandnoble.com closed my account arbitrary without reason. https://postimp.cc/will35hlg. So mark this confusion and misunderstanding number 9 from you, not me. Tell me where is my mistake here? 10. As I see continuous closures of my accounts in Ingram Spark and other publishing websites without reason, I expected there is higher orders from sovereign authorities that targets my accounts in publishing websites to delete my publications from net. I have the right to suspect that. Don't tell me what happens is normal. Of course I must protect my publications from what happens. One way to protect my publications is to complain over internet that I feel I am targeted and some sites want to delete my publications from internet by closing most important accounts in publishing websites without reason. I wrote about that in Arabic article and video. Scandals of some publishing books sites such as ingramspark.com that arbitrarily closed my accounts. This English YouTube video I made about the problem. https://www.youtube.com/watch, v = lvfzi10h8z8. Note, I am author. I can write whatever I want as long I don't lie and I say truth with evidences. Tell me where is my mistake here? Is it you or me that creates all this confusion? Why that happens to me? 11. I kindly request Ingram Spark to reopen my accounts as I did not do violations and I did not intend that. Please republish my titles under cancellation now and allow me to log into my 4 accounts. If ingrampark.com wants to keep only one account, I want the account 9160931 to be active and transfer the books in other accounts to my account 9160931. Otherwise allow me to open new account and transfer all my books in the 4 account to the new account if you don't want to retain from your final decision about closing my 4 accounts. This was my response to the administration of ingramspark.com regarding the arbitrary closing of my accounts for no reason. In conclusion, I was born a Palestinian Muslim, I will die as Palestinian Muslim, and I will be buried by God's command in Palestine. The Palestinian cause is a sacred cause that cannot be sold, bought, or blackmailed. And I say to the Christians in Western countries, do not follow the whims of the Zionists and the Masons. Rather, be followers of our prophets Jesus and Muhammad, and God described the followers of Jesus as that, among them monasticism and mercy and compassion. I will continue to be a reliable writer and with her word across all spectrums of the Arab and Islamic nation because I have known sincerity and honesty. Good says in Quran. Following them we sent our other messengers, and we sent following in their footsteps, Prophet, Jesus, the son of Mary, and gave him the gospel, and put tenderness and mercy in the hearts of his followers. As for monasticism, they invented it thereby seeking the pleasure of Allah. We did not write it for them, and they did not observe it as it should be observed. We gave to those of them who believed their wage, but many of them are impious. 27. And I tell ingramspark.com, stop your arrogance and your abusive policies, and your policy of playing and manipulating with the author's accounts. Do not follow what your evil dictate to you. Correct your sin toward me and return to my accounts. Cease and desist Ingram Spark.